German Prepper here. In this video I want to show you a common heating solution here in Germany. This is a huge heating oil tank which we fill generally once a year. Now this can hold up to 10.9 cubic meters, which is enough for 10,900 litres of oil, which to my American friends is 2,880 gallons. A huge amount. Now normally if this tank was full to about 95%, it would be good for at least 3 to 4 years, possibly more if you were frugal. Here guys, you can see some special paint around the side of the room. This actually stops oil seeping through. If there were any kind of rupture in the tank, the oil would be trapped in this room and unable to go into the foundations and of course into the soil and water table below it. And that's quite important, or considered very important here in Germany. There are large fines should that ever break in any way. So all of this is extremely well regulated here in Germany. We have checks on the tank every couple of years, and the boiler, which I'll show you in a moment, is also regularly serviced every few years, and it's compulsory. There you go guys, you can see the tank's half full at the moment. Now I'd love to have it up to about 95%, but the price of oil here in Germany has skyrocketed this year, 2022, and we all know why. It's the oil no longer coming from Russia. But I don't want to make this an Intel video, so what I'll do is we'll move on now to the boiler. Right guys, here is the main oil boiler. This provides us hot water for both, obviously using for washing up, showers, etc., and for central heating for the whole house. So we have this running obviously throughout the winter, and in summer it will generally just turn on for a few hours a day. Now the oil comes in from the other room through these pipes and is taken in here and obviously burnt with a chimney flue, taking the exhaust out. Now I'm aware this is not some kind of prep that you are going to be retrofitting to your house anytime soon. That huge oil tank is something that has to effectively be built into the house at time of construction. But what I wanted to show you guys was this is how houses in Germany used to be built. These huge heating oil reserves, these boilers, they can keep this house functional for years and years without any kind of input effectively. Yes, it does need some power to turn on down there, and that's something I'm actually thinking about doing a little bit of rewiring. At the moment it's directly plugged into the electric mains, but it would be very useful if there was actually a plug there that I could then plug into some kind of battery in case of emergency. Something with a bit of solar would be good, because we want to keep this running come what may. Here in Germany they are trying to discourage people from using oil now. They're trying to make everyone reliant on the electric grid, but the reality is the electric grid can go down at any time, and it could take a very long time to come back up again. The difference here with this oil is we've got it stored up enough for years and years and years, and yes, it'll need to be replenished eventually, but it does just give us that time, if necessary, where we can be independent from any other kind of reliance on power input. There you are then guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you have a similar boiler setup in your house? Do you use oil or propane gas for heating? Or are you completely reliant on the electric grid for all your heating needs? I'd love to hear in the comments section below. Cheers for now, guys.